force for major crimes that cross municipal boundaries.
Well, so much for the buyer's market you've been hearing about. For the second year in a row, Metro Vancouver housing is being ranked as the second most unaffordable in the world.
Only Hong Kong is more expensive, and for people trying to get into the market, it's a bleak situation. Peter Granger looks into whether there's hope on the horizon.
Well, this is one of the better areas of Burnaby.
Realtor Gary Love has been selling houses in Metro Vancouver since 1971. That's when he sold this Burnaby home, which he has sold another 5 times since then.
About 40 grand when this was first sold.
40, thereabouts, maybe less.
This modest house today just sold for $1,018,500.
It makes it tough for the young people buying in because the affordability factor is really stretched for them getting in even to the condos.
Love's worries are borne out in a new survey that suggests Vancouver has the second highest real estate in the world behind Hong Kong. According to Demographia's annual housing affordability survey, Vancouver leads as the most severely unaffordable city in Canada, followed by Toronto, Montreal, 3 other BC locations, Victoria, Kelowna, and Abbotsford, which round out the list.
The City of Vancouver does have an affordable housing task force, and in its first report last fall made recommendations to increase the supply and diversity of affordable housing, to also create a new city-owned entity to deliver more social and rental housing, and to maintain the stock that they already have. These are things the city's working on.
Thin streets was one of the ideas that was brought forward by the task force.
Councillor Raymond Louis says the thin streets idea of reclaiming road space for housing is just one test program of many.
We did create a phenomenal amount of rental housing in our city, over 2,000 units, and we're looking to build even more.
The Demographia study actually blames densification for driving up housing prices by restricting land use. But Gary Love is hopeful. He figures more choices will give his buyers a chance at jumping into the market for less rather than more than $1 million. Peter Granger, CTV News, Vancouver.
And for a detailed look at the report, you can log on to bc.ctvnews.ca. Just click on Web Extra on our homepage.
People living in a 37-story apartment in Vancouver are dealing with a major headache